Imagine, some idiot has launched drones that are hovering over your backyard or your deck. What if the drones are following you while you walk? What if they follow your children to school? You are furious. You want to take a shotgun and blast the drone out of the sky. Can you do that? Can you shoot the invader down? At the law office of Daniel Horowitz, we have a slogan for this. When drones invade your life, put down the gun and pick up the phone and call Daniel Horowitz at 925-283-1863. These invasions of privacy and our complete outrage are no joke, but you don't need self-help. The good guys can win because California law protects you from invasive drone surveillance under Civil Code Section 17088. This law is a critical shield for your privacy in an age where drones can hover over your backyard or peer into your windows. Let's dive into what this law does to keep your personal space safe. Imagine you're relaxing in your home, a place where you expect privacy. Suddenly, a drone buzzes overhead, its camera recording you without your consent. Section 1708.8 steps in to address this exact scenario. Specifically, it targets the use of devices like drones to capture visual images, sound recordings, or other physical impressions of you in private settings where you have a reasonable expectation of privacy, like your home or fenced backyard, without your permission, especially for commercial purposes. Under this law, if someone flies a drone over your private property to record you for profit, say, to sell footage to a media outlet, they're breaking the law. The law doesn't just stop at recording. Even attempting to capture such images or sounds without your consent is prohibited. This means if someone sends a drone to snoop on you and doesn't get the footage, they're still in trouble for trying. What happens if someone violates this law? The consequences are serious. If you're harmed by this invasion, maybe you suffer emotional distress, or your private moments are splashed across the internet, you can sue for up to 3 times the amount of your actual damages, both general and special. On top of that, the court can award punitive damages to punish the violator if their actions were particularly egregious. If they made money from the footage, they have to hand over those profits to you. And there's a civil fine ranging from $5,000 to $50,000 per violation, which sends a strong message to would-be snoops. But it's not just the drone operator who's on the hook. If someone else, say a media company or an individual, hires or encourages the operator to fly that drone, they're also liable. They face damages, punitive penalties, and the same hefty fines, whether or not they're the operator's boss. This ensures that everyone in the chain of command thinks twice before invading your privacy. Now, let's be clear. This law applies to violations in California after January 1st, 2010. If the drone footage was captured outside the state, this law won't help. But within California, it's a powerful tool. You can also pursue other legal remedies, like suing for public disclosure of private facts. And this law doesn't interfere with those options. Plus, it respects free speech protections, allowing defendants to challenge lawsuits under anti-SLAPP laws if the case involves public interest issues. The fines collected under this law don't just disappear. They're split between the prosecuting agency, city or county attorneys, and the Arts and Entertainment Fund, which supports California's arts community. So, in a way, enforcing your privacy rights helps fund cultural programs. In short, Section 1708.8 is your defense against drones invading your private life for commercial gain. It's designed to deter operators and their backers, compensate you for harm, and punish those who cross the line. If you ever spot a drone hovering where it shouldn't be, know that California law has your back. Thank you for listening, and stay vigilant about your privacy.
Fight back and stand up for your legal rights. Call Daniel Horowitz for help when your privacy is invaded. Call 925-283-1863. Our lawyers are aggressive and will get you the help you need. Our number again is 925-283-1863. Thank you for watching our video.